What is going on, gamers? Today we have some pretty depressing news. Cocomelon just hit 100 million subscribers. They're coming for PewDiePie. PewDiePie needs to release his diss track. It's literally the perfect time. They just hit 100 million. The war is beginning. But first, let's talk about it. Cocomelon is now the third channel ever to hit 100 million subscribers, if you're not including YouTube's little gaming channel or whatever it was. Yeah, that doesn't actually count, but Cocomelon is the third official channel to ever hit 100 million subscribers, and there are a lot more coming. The unfortunate news about them hitting 100 million subscribers is that they're that much closer to passing PewDiePie and taking the number 2 spot away from him. So obviously a bunch of people really like the Cocomelon YouTube channel, and I'm not trying to start beef with some 8-year-old. So in honor of Cocomelon hitting 100 million subscribers, I made them a special creator award. A special 100 million subscriber award. I know usually they're pretty generic and they're just like the silver with like the ruby Playbutton, but today I made them something a little special. Stay tuned to see it. So anyways, before I get into this Playbutton, here on my channel I give shoutouts away all the time. My last shoutout was won by Marie Laughyface. Congratulations on finding that icon. If you'd like to be the winner of this shoutout, make sure you find this icon somewhere else throughout the video. Whenever it pops up, just simply comment the timestamp down below, and if you don't edit and you're first, you win. It's that easy. So now let's look at how I created a 100 million subscriber award with minimal Photoshop skills and 0 3D editing programs. So whenever I started making this award, I started with a background just like this. This is basically the standard 10 million subscriber award, just some file, just something to give me an idea. Then from there I decided, since Cocomelon has a watermelon theme, why not make their Playbutton a watermelon? So I looked online, I found some textures, and I eventually found this texture. Originally I was just stuck with a watermelon with some texture, and then I added this effect, which made these lines come back through. Then I just added some texture. Before it was just kind of blah. You want to add that texture to make it look like it's real. That's what I'm figuring out from someone with minimal experience with this. And then I had to somehow make like a Playbutton with watermelon. The inside of a watermelon was the idea. I had to do some playing around. I eventually came across this slice and I was like, this is gonna be perfect. That looks like a Playbutton. So I did some editing and I decided I wanted to crop it into the actual triangle. So we ended up with something like this. Now we have a triangle Playbutton with watermelon and watermelon seeds inside of it. I just added some bevel because why not? It makes it look more three-dimensional. And then we were almost set. The only thing is, this Playbutton looks nothing like a real Playbutton. It just looks like a sheet of paper. I need to make it look like this. So basically I started with this and I was like, how in the world am I going to make that sheet of paper looking thing three-dimensional? So basically if you crop this onto here, it looks nothing like a real Playbutton. It looks sloppy. It don't look good. There's a little tool that I used and I was able to change the perspective to basically make it start looking like it's actually three-dimensional. There's a lot of cool things that you could do here, and it actually took me way too much time, and I figured it out. So I had something like this and I got rid of the background, and then I figured out I just needed to add a little background to make it look three-dimensional. So as you can see here, there's this lip, and basically what I did was I duplicated the background. So I started with something like this for the three-dimensional version, and then I added a background and adjusted it until it looked like a three-dimensional Playbutton. Then I just set it on a nice background and it looks like the real deal. This thing is beautiful. Now if only I had a 3D printer and a program to actually make this happen. Alright, so now it's time for some cinematic footage of this Playbutton.
I cannot really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you.
So this video goes to show you can make things like this with minimal experience and you could actually create something kind of cool. It just takes a lot of playing around. I really appreciate all you guys stopping by to watch this video. Congratulations once again, Cocomelon, for hitting 100 million subscribers. Make sure you guys slap that like button if you're still watching, because apparently you still like it if you're still watching. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
I cannot really been addicted to you. All of my my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in